Hi everyone, welcome back to Saintuality. In today's pick a card reading, we're going to be tapping into the future of your love life. So this applies to if you're dealing with somebody completely single or just wondering what the hell is going on and what to expect over the next 3, 6 months, and even a year from now. So this is a love forecast for you guys, all right? So as you can see, we've got two piles. Pile number one, we've got this deck here with sardonyx. Pile number two, we've got this deck here with jade. So take a deep breath, decide which pile is for you, or you can watch both. Y'all already know where the timestamps are. And remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, the link to saintuality.com is in the description. All right, let's begin. May every toxic projection, energetic thief, unwell wish, hidden enemy, evil eye, and any other form of negativity be expedited to sender, and may it never return again. Amen. Ashe. Hey, Pal One. So you were drawn to sardonyx or this lovely green deck here. So let's put this to the side and jump right on into the messages. Actually, let's just put this over here because why not? All right, I clear the energy for my Pal Ones. I clear the energy for Pal One as we tap into the future of their love lives. If you guys have not checked out my video on what type of a wife you will be, I'll have that linked in the comment section or in the description near the timestamps, okay? Just as something for you to watch next if you haven't checked that out. So, Spirit, show me pile number one's current energy towards love. Because in order to receive it in whatever way you hope and expect for it to show up, you got to be open to it, right? So let's just see. Show me the love energy for pile number one. Third eye chakra. So I am going to clear the deck, but this is like a up in your face type of message. A lot of you guys need to work on bringing balance into your third eye chakra. There may be something that you have some mental fog about. There's an area of your life that you have mental fog about, that and clarity is available about it, but you need to clear out some sort of a stuck energy in your third eye. You can do this by focusing on color therapy, by wearing, what is the color for the third eye? I know it's not purple. Whatever the color is for the third eye, I can't remember at this time. But wearing more of that color, getting a crystal associated with the third eye, which is along the lines of whatever that color is. I don't know why I'm spacing it. Okay. But yeah, and listening to the frequency to bring healing energy into your third eye chakra can help you to get clarity about your love life or something that you may be worried, stressing about, or confused about what to take, what next actions to take. Okay, so let's clear out the energy. That was for somebody. Oh yeah, so y'all need to bring some balance into y'all's chakras in order to get into alignment, to get unstuck, to have motion and momentum in some sort of an area of your life that you're worried about. Okay, Spirit. So I see Spirit is guiding me to do a general reading on the channel. You know, because I know y'all like to focus on love, but I'm feeling guided to do a general reading on the channel. So be on the lookout for that. Now, I clear the energy officially once again. For pile number one, show me their current energy towards love. So for those messages to pop out, it's like, for a lot of you, you really feel uncertain about the future of a certain connection or your love life in general. Like, you may even be listening to a lot of readings on YouTube, or maybe even you've gone to readers, and it's like people are talking, but it's not clicking. Like, you still don't have clarity, or even what you're hearing, it doesn't sound believable. So I won't be surprised if what comes out of in this reading gives you that kind of like aha moment energy, and helps you to get out of a worried frequency when it comes to the future of your love life, whether you're dealing with someone or not. Okay. Y'all's energy is all over the place. Spirit, I clear the energy for Power One. What is their current energy towards love besides this confused, worried, anxious, uncertain energy that I'm picking up on for a lot of them? There we go. We've got the Magician. Let me listen. Whether you've got somebody in your energy hitting your line that you pillow talk with, that you're sleeping with, that you're dating or not, you are manifesting someone right now. And it's whoever this is that you're manifesting. For those of you that have been seeking that clarity on, what you want and what you don't want, like if you've been cutting ties and cutting certain people off that are not for your highest good, you are the ones that are manifesting someone that is for your higher good. Now, if you still struggle with cutting someone off that isn't going to be around long term or shouldn't be around long term, you may be manifesting this person in particular or someone like this person because you haven't quite learned the lesson that you pulled this person in your life to teach. Now, let me listen. So, I see that a lot of you guys are much more clear about what it is that you want as a result of some sort of a disappointing connection, or a connection that you had a lot of hope in that kind of turned out to be more of what you didn't want as opposed to what you did want. So it's like you guys are not on the fence as much when it comes to love, or you will soon be in this energy with the Magician. Manifest. Your current energy towards love is you're taking your love life more seriously, or you should be if you're not in this energy. So, and I felt divinely guided to start with this energy before we get into your love messages. So for me to start with this and to see that you're already in the Magician's energy, so you're in alignment, you're in great synchronicity with what it is that you hope to attract, whether it's with someone you already know or someone completely new. Your current love energy, the energy that you're pulsating out to the planet Venus that rules relationships, romance, and all of that, is a good frequency. It's an aligned frequency. And again, it's this getting off of the fence, getting out of this settling for less type of energy. Thank you, Spirit. A lot of you guys, your current love energy, which is marvelous, by the way, for this to be the energy that comes out first, you are finally open to receiving what it is that you deserve. Because a lot of people preach that, like, know your worth, and go after what it is that you feel like you deserve. But if you have gone through something that has zapped your self-esteem, or you were in some sort of a narcissistic, abusive type of relationship, something with that undertone, it could make you kind of turn a blind eye to what it is that you do deserve, and suppress your self-esteem so much to the point where you do settle for that person that doesn't treat you right, although in your heart of hearts that you deserve more. A certain type of relationship or a certain theme of partners that you attracted caused you to settle. But before we move forward, your current love frequency is you're getting out of a vibe and energy of settling for less. And if you haven't already come up out of that, you are currently coming out of that, or will soon come out of that low self-esteem, low vibrational settling energy and step into a higher self-confidence and a desire altogether to not only want what it is that you deserve, but to make sure that your decisions and your actions align with it so that it can manifest for you. You're getting out of this procrastinating, self-loathing, and again, settling energy for a lot of you. And because of it, we're going to see what you should know about your love life next. But I'm already seeing like you're manifesting a better type of, someone better, or a healthier circumstance in a connection that you may already have. A lot of you guys, your current love frequency is you are alchemizing a traumatizing or tumultuous experience that you had in love in the past, whether it's distant or recent, and you are finally learning your worth, your value, and open to receiving what it is that you deserve after maybe blocking it out because you felt like you weren't ready, or because you didn't know your worth, or because you were wrapped up in some sort of a bad guy or bad girl's energy. Let's keep going. So kudos to you guys that are doing the inner work, that are stepping into the magician's energy and finally learning how to put yourself first and to stop sabotaging what could come in and be something better than what you were holding on to. I clear the energy for pile number 1. But it's a mixed bag, because for me to start the reading out and those additional messages hit the table before we could even talk about love and your frequency towards it, I feel like there's a handful of y'all that are like, man, F this. I'm not about to keep settling for this guy. He's going to keep me in a third party situation. He or she, flip it how you need to. But it's like a lot of you guys are getting out of this, like waiting on somebody to change energy. But there's the other half of you that are still in the thick of it and that are not yet at that crossroad and at that point where you've had enough and you're ready for something that is better. It's 50-50. Some of y'all are calling this energy in, and some of y'all are still in this self-sabotage energy because of your feelings towards someone. Spirit, what should pile number 1 know about their love life at this time? What did we just talk about? Self-sabotage. That a lot of you guys are coming to terms with the fact that if you want change, that something's going to have to change, and that change is going to have to start with you. Others of you are struggling to get out of this self-sabotage type of energy. Let me listen. Okay, yeah, but no matter how you fall on it, in the grand scheme of things, what you guys should know about your love life is that you are letting go of a version of yourself that settles for less, that sabotages what you know you deserve as a way to stay attached to somebody out of comfort, out of, just waiting on them to step into this potential that you feel like they have, that they could be. Self-sabotage. What you should know about your love life is that for some of you, you're sabotaging the good that can come in. This person that could be completely better than this person from your past because of your feelings for this person. It's really a mixed bag, pal number 1. Y'all gonna know which group you fall in, but what you should know is that it's time to get up out of this self-sabotage energy. It's time to stop letting somebody play in y'all's face. Because for some of you, this magician is this guy or this person that's in your energy in this manipulative type of frequency. Is being a magician towards you, is taking your power, is suppressing you, is blocking you from calling in someone better, someone who can treat you better, somebody who can give you what they are not willing to give you. It's time to come out of self-sabotage energy. This is giving Diablo in the tarot. So for some of you, it really is time to step away from some sort of an unhealthy relationship or connection. Because if you do it now, if you do it sooner rather than later, you will call in somebody much better that's in alignment with what you deserve. What you should know about your love life is that if you have not yet gotten out of your own way by detaching from people you know are holding you back from having what it is that you deserve in love, that the sooner you do that, the quicker somebody better will come in for you. For those of you that have already gotten fed up with this person's stuff, went into some sort of a no contact, is giving this person a cold shoulder. For those of you that are already stepping into your power, you got somebody new coming in. So don't sabotage it. For a lot of you in this group, if you are open to it, you got somebody new coming in. And I'm excited to see how this unfolds in this reading when we talk about the forecast. You got somebody new coming in. You can either hold on to this person from your past and suffer in silence and stay in this, low vibrational energy. But why do that when you have somebody that can love you correctly? No, it's not going to be perfect because we don't live in a perfect world, but it will be something better than this. Because with this self-sabotage energy, I'm noticing how she's got this rose, but she's not even happy. So it's like a lot of you guys are expecting love from somebody who is not spiritually contracted to give it to you. It's not even humanly capable of giving it to you just because of where they are in their life's journey. You're holding out for some of you for somebody that is never going to change it, or is just completely resistant to it. You're wasting your time with somebody. And the sooner you realize that, the sooner you will be able to heal and call in somebody that you're going to have an even stronger connection with that isn't so toxic. Beautiful. And again, if you've already, started detaching from this person, you got somebody else coming in, don't sabotage it. Don't sabotage it. When it does come in, don't sabotage it. Before it comes in, don't sabotage it. Yeah, what you should know about your love life is that if you make some wise decisions, some higher thinking decisions that you know are best for you, you'll call in somebody you don't have to heal from. But if you stay in that energy, the future you is going to regret that. For some of you, it may result in a pregnancy with this person that doesn't treat you right, or just some sort of a situation where you truly feel like in the future, or will feel in the future, that by holding on to this person, you stunted your own growth. For a lot of you, for me to get these mixed messages, a lot of y'all, you are at a crossroad in love. You can keep holding on to this person from your past, or you can have what it is that you deserve. Choose wisely, but don't choose the road of sabotage. Stop fearing the unknown when it comes to love. Okay, let's move forward. There's so much. A lot of y'all are going to be drawn to pile number 1, I see. So if you feel guided to watch pile number 2 as well, please do. Spirit, what is a message to pile number 1 from their future self regarding their love life? Now that we know this. Bonding. As you get to know each other, you discover many things in common. I'm glad I didn't settle for this guy or this girl. I ended up meeting someone new. Let me listen. And for some of you, I literally just heard, and I'm now in a relationship. Let me say it again. I'm glad I didn't settle for X, Y, and Z because I met someone new and now I'm in a relationship. Open your heart. Love is the highest energy of all. Let it in. Your future self wants you to stop going round and round with somebody from your past. You'll know if this is your story or not. To be open to new love. Because your future self knows this person from the past is not going to change anytime soon. Your future self is glad that you stopped wasting time on this person from the past. Spirit soul path, a personal evolution within your relationship. Your future self is telling you that like you elevated to a new level with somebody completely new. I heard you, spirit. Your future self is letting you know that this person that's trying to hold on to you, that it may even be in chaser energy, because for some of you, you've cut somebody off or you've started to distance yourself, take back your energy, whatever you've been doing to step into your highest good and higher vibration. Somebody still wants to keep you in a connection but not treat you right. And I feel like your future self is letting you know this, and feels like no matter how much you tried with this past person, they kept doing the same thing and you kept expecting a different result from this person, but they kept doing the same thing. And you unexpectedly met somebody else. And that someone else, whether it's another person that you know or someone completely new, is who you ended up getting into a relationship with in the future. We're going to see how it plays out here. But your future self is saying, this person never changed, kept wasting your time, and eventually you met somebody new. I'm telling y'all, I'm getting this crossroad energy, lovers energy. But it's giving like lovers in reverse, like there's one person you shouldn't go towards. Like there's a known path that you should venture away from and venture towards an unknown path. This is what I'm getting. Yeah, your future self is telling you to friend zone. Like, don't put all of your eggs into this person's basket from your past. Now, if this person from your past, y'all are good, y'all are on good terms, y'all are madly in love, y'all had a few hiccups, but y'all, got through it, you may want to watch the second pile, because this is for a lot of y'all that are still attached to somebody from your past and you're wondering if they're going to change. They're putting you in that confused energy, which is why I think that third eye and throat chakra card popped out, because spirit is saying like this person is being manipulative, is trying to pull the wool over your eyes. They're not going to change. And your future self like is telling you to stop wasting your time on this buster, because you got a dream guy or a dream girl out there, somebody that you really don't have to force it with. It says have faith, your rainbow will come smiling through. Like, and I feel like your future self is saying like, I know you may want a life with this person, but there is somebody better than this person. This is not the best that you can do. So be open to getting to know someone else. Again, whether it's someone you already know or somebody who will be completely new. It's different for all of you, but there's someone that your future self is saying, stop focusing on that person. Open yourself up to being with somebody new. Don't put all your eggs into that basket, because for some of you, your future self did, and you ended up having a kid, like your first or your next child with this person, or you ended up investing in that person and feeling very regretful of it in one way or another. You ignored certain red flags that in the future came back to bite you in your ass. And your future self is telling you, like, it's trying to reroute you based on what it already knows will go down between you and somebody from your past, or you and somebody that's currently in your energy that may be trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Your future self is telling you that a lover from your past or who's currently in your energy is a false person. Don't invest in that person. Be open to love, and there's going to be somebody else that comes along, and that's who you're going to be in a relationship with. Your future self is telling you to explore your options. Friendly support. Fairies, guides, and friends give aid. And look, we've got these two men here. Explore your options. Don't put all of your eggs into this one person's basket. You think somebody is your soulmate, but they're not your life partner. Yes, somebody is your soulmate, but they're not the one that you're meant to be with. There's somebody else that you are going to be more compatible with. Pal number one, it says you complete each other in the most harmonious way. There's somebody better out there for you. I'm going to leave this here because she just looks so adorable, doesn't she? She's so cute and he's so attractive. Okay, we'll just leave that there. So, let's keep going. There's somebody else. If you're wondering, even if you don't have anybody, that you're dealing with, maybe you're in some sort of an extended no contact type of situation with somebody. Whatever your story is, there's somebody better out there for you. Don't settle, or don't be too closed off to love, because the story is still unfolding. I clear the energy for my pile number one. So, perfect segue. Who will come towards my pile number one when we talk about the future of their love life? This is a timeless reading, so it's everything beyond this day that you're watching this reading. Okay, so who will come towards my pile number one? Now, it's obvious that this person from your past is going to be still pulling on your coattails, trying to keep you engaged in that connection because of quite possibly their attachment issues, control issues, or just, possessive type of energy towards you. Because deep down, they know that you can do better, and they hope that you don't know that you can do better. And for some of you, you're realizing slowly but surely that you can. I mean, you knew it, but you're starting to step into that energy and not sabotage it so much, or you will. Who will come towards pile number one? Strength. Now, we're going to get into zodiac energies, but this person could be a Leo or Aquarius, a Aries, or a Sagittarius. Could even be a Cancer or a Libra, because I'm thinking of cardinal signs. Fire signs, obviously, in the opposite of Leo, Aquarius. So, let me listen. Oh, this is someone you're going to have a strong connection with. It's like, it's going to feel right. This is somebody you're going to, like, I'm hearing love at first sight. Now, I'm getting dual energy. So, it's like this person from your past is still going to be, like, may even get into chaser energy. But they're still only, like, offering lust. It's only lust. It's not love, okay? But there's someone else, because I don't know why. In my mind's eye, I'm seeing two lions, like, fighting over a lioness. I'm telling you, whether you are single and haven't had none in 16 years, baby, you got somebody coming in. And they're going to know what it is that they want, and they're going to want you. You're not going to have to, like, beg this person for time or attention or affection. This is someone who's very affectionate. I just got that spirit. Thank you. This is somebody who is completely single, who, is not interested in being with anybody from their past, has gone through, similar experiences as you, not just on a love level, but on a life level. This is someone you're going to have a lot in common with. This is somebody who's going to be more of your speed, more of what you're looking for. Like, they're going to have more to bring to the table than this person that may be in chaser energy towards you. So this is why your future self is saying, like, hold on, slow down. Like, especially for some of y'all that may be feeling like, you know, you really like somebody, and you know, you may even want to have kids with this person. You're planning out some sort of a future in your life with this person. It's like your future self is saying, slow down 10 speed. Slow down 10 speed. Let the story unfold a little bit more before you invest fully into this person. Because you got a wish fulfillment coming in. This person coming towards you is going to feel like an answered prayer. Like, and I'm telling you, they're going to bring more to the table, apply more pressure, give you the type of energy that this person from the past never did or didn't give consistently, whatever it is. Because this person from your past is going to have egg on their face when they see you linking up or moving on or exploring your options. Like, I don't know. I feel like this King of Cups is somebody who is giving King of Cups reverse. Like, this is somebody who's a false person, somebody who's extremely manipulative and says what they want to get what they want, but gets bored easily, can be very dismissive, like very lovey-dovey and then very dismissive, wishy-washy. There's a wishy-washy masculine that you need to turn your back to. And so, because this wishy-washy masculine is going to be in your energy, but who's going to, like, really not only just come towards you, but be serious and actually want something with you that's for real, is somebody other than this wishy-washy masculine. So for some of you, there was a masculine that put you in a third-party situation. And if you step into your bad bitch energy or your fine dude energy and keep your options open, it's going to be this person's karma to be your third party. And once you and this other person start to hit it off more, they're not even going to be that for a lot of you. Like, they're just going to be a number in your phone or just a figment of your imagination, honey. Whoever this person is, again, you got multiple people coming towards you. For some of you, it really is two. This person that you have a strong connection with, that you know you're outgrowing or need to break free from, and somebody either completely new or that you know of that wants you better, much more than this other person who can be hot and cold. I feel like there's something else from this deck before we move forward, Spirit. Who is this person? Yeah, Spirit is warning you. This person from your past is going to try to come in and distract you so that you just put all of your energy. Yeah, because for a lot of you, this person from your past is an energy vampire. So they're going to sense you detaching or getting into this bad bitch or fine dude energy and try to come in to zap your energy again. You know, to love bomb you and then lower your self-esteem so that you get back into this settling energy. But, like, it's giving like chin up, chest out type of energy. Like, don't fall for it. Wait on this other person who's going to come in that you're going to have an even stronger connection with than anybody from your past or anybody that's currently in your energy. I'm telling you, this is another option. Who's going to come towards you besides this wishy-washy masculine that be leaving you out in the cold and playing games and maybe even using you, or this superficial connection, is another option that has much more to offer. Much more to offer. Come on, what we talk about? You can settle for the 5 of Pentacles or the 10 of Pentacles. Someone better. Someone better. Somebody who is unattached, does not have like a whole bunch of baggage. Somebody new with this Page of Wands. Let's keep going. You know, we'll always do a deep dive in the future, but let's keep going. I clear the energy. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. Six of Pentacles. If you haven't checked out my reading about, who is the good man that's going to come towards you, when are you going to find a good man, I'll have that linked because I'm picking that up with this Six of Pentacles, like a good man. But let me listen. Someone that you're going to have an unexpected connection with, because you see how she's just out running errands, taking care of her responsibilities, isn't even really all that dogged up, just doing her thing. And she just happens to make this connection with this painter guy, so it's giving like a grown man, somebody who has his stuff together, his or her stuff together. Someone who, again, I'm telling you, has a lot to offer. I'm thinking about the traditional image of the Six of Pentacles. One person having more than the other and being generous enough to share it. And I'm also thinking about how the primary person is in front of two people. Somebody different than this person that you may have feelings for. Somebody that is going to be a part of your future. Somebody who's also looking for a serious relationship, who's looking for what you're looking for with this Ten of Pentacles. This is like-minded energy. This is someone who, is relationship material, knows how to be in a long-term connection. Like, this is someone who's not flighty. Somebody who's going to view you as a keeper with this Nine of Pentacles. Who's going to come in and not want to leave. Like somebody who's very consistent. I'm thinking about this video that I saw of Russell Wilson, and he was in some sort of a panel talking about love, and he was explaining a situation between him and Sierra, a conversation rather, where he pulled out his wallet to pay for their dinner. And Sierra noticed his wallet was all beat up and old. And she was like, what is that? Like she wasn't expecting that. This is when they were first dating or something like that. And it just kind of took her by surprise. This is a very rich man and you got this old beat up wallet. Like, like you're on the street corner or something. Not in a judgmental way, but it was just something that caught her eye. And he mentioned to them that he told her, he said, you see this wallet? This shows consistency. This shows that I don't give up on things when it starts to like wither and fade or something like that. And honey, that would have got me too. Okay. So shout out to Sierra. I'm getting that vibe. Somebody who's consistent. Somebody who is willing and wants to take you out on dates, and if y'all do go out on a date, they don't have to like duck and hide if they see a certain female or a certain person outside. This is somebody who's 100% single, honey. 100% single. And they don't just mingle with anybody. Tell me more. Tell me more about this person that's going to come towards my pile number one in the future of their love life. We've got mistaken. Wow. Spirit, I want to thank you for coming through so viscerally. I'm not the person who is in your life right now. Have you mistaken the wrong person for your soulmate? Somebody who could be the one. Somebody who is not this person that wastes your time, that sabotages you when it comes to having what it is that you deserve. This is someone other than who you expect it to be. A secret admirer for some of you, whether you've already met them or not. It says growth. I see something inside of you I admire, and I would like to learn from you. This is somebody who has good intentions, not this chaotic person from your past that expects everything to be about them and who will continue to make everything about them. Chaos, it's not my fault. I'm a magnet for trouble. Chaos follows me everywhere I go. This is someone who is a vast difference from This time waster from your past. I mean, I just love that. This is someone other than this person that you may be holding on to or that may be trying to hold on to you. And this other person is asking you, are you truly healed enough for me to walk into your life today? If not, get ready. And know that, it may not be easy to walk away from somebody from your past or to take a leap of faith in a different direction. But for some of you, you need to, because this person from your past is just going to keep you in third party situations, keep you in competitive energy when you are the prize. Don't take this personally, but my heart belongs to someone else. This is somebody who is over that juggling type of energy. One is enough for this person because of some sort of a spiritual awakening or just maturity in their energy. It says, I'm going through a spiritual awakening right now. I'm transforming into the person I've chosen to become. This is a divine masculine. Somebody, and again, in short, a divine masculine, somebody who is relationship material, is an evolved energy. Someone who has learned certain lessons. They haven't just had to repeat lessons over and over and resisted learning the lessons, therefore putting them in karmic energy, abusive energy, narcissistic energy, etc. This is somebody who has done work on themselves, whether consciously or subconsciously, intentionally or unintentionally, but somebody who is capable of being in a relationship that is not toxic. This is who's going to be coming toward you if you're open to it, if you don't sabotage it, if you don't cling and hold on to or allow this person from your past to cling and hold on to you, keeping you from someone who you will be much more compatible with. Spirit, show me the zodiac energy as confirmation of who intends to come towards my power number one when we talk about the future of their love life. So we've got that Aquarius energy with Uranus. I want to keep shuffling until we get a sign. Cancer energy, which I picked up on for some of, excuse me. These are aspects. Thank you, Spirit. So for some of you, you need to know that you're at a crossroad because of the ascension from your south to your north node. A lot of you guys are ascending to your north node. And this is why you're at a crossroad and have the potential to call in someone. And it may have taken you 10, 15, 20 years to get to this crossroad. But if you're not there, you will soon be. And so this is why, and here we are with this basket. This is why your future self is saying, don't put all of your eggs into this old person's basket. Don't settle for this person that you may currently have a connection with, because you can do better. There's this new person or just this other person will be coming in because of the work that you've done to align with your north node. I mean, we do have the Magician here. Divine timing relating to the north node. Zodiac energy, Spirit, for this person that's going to come towards. Pile number one. If you've been feeling lost lately, not sure of what to focus on, or, learn more about y'all's north node and start getting in sync with it. And that's when things are just going to start to click for you, not just in love, but in other areas too. All right, let's see. I'm looking for a sign. This person may have a very strong Taurus placement in their chart as well. One more. I mean, it's just fitting. We've got fifth house. So regardless of their sun sign, this person has very strong Leo, fifth house, or a very prominent sun placement in their chart for strength and fifth house to be out on the table together. So again, no matter what their sign is, they're going to have a Leo type of air about them. So learn about a Leo man or a Leo woman, to understand what's coming towards you. And then I'm thinking about Leo, I'm a Leo rising. It's like and it's different. You could think that a Leo rising, Leo sun, and a Leo moon are just the same, but they're actually very, very differently. So this person may actually be a Leo rising. And it's not for all of you, but just do your research on a Leo man or a Leo woman, whatever applies, like when it comes to love, like their love language and all of that. And do your research on a Leo rising. This will give you insight into this other person that for a lot of you, you're fated to be with. Now, the timing is dependent on whether you're brave enough and willing enough to break free from some sort of a low vibrational connection that you called in to block what it is that you deserve, whether you knew it or not. Leo rising energy, Leo man or woman. Learn more about these things to know more about this person. I clear the energy. Telling you this person is very passionate, very affectionate. And this is why I'm picking up on there for a lot of you, this Leo rising energy. Somebody who has a lot of love to give and they don't even really expect it back in return, because Leo risings, we tend to have to learn the lesson of self-love a lot earlier on in life, like even from childhood, because the fifth house represents like childlike energy. Like we have to learn how to play by ourselves. We tend to make a lot of enemies growing up, and I'm giving you this info so you know what type of masculine or feminine you're going to be dealing with. This is somebody who has a lot of love to give. Like, they're not going to be giving you a heart full of ice. It's going to be a heart full of like warmth. And this is somebody, a Leo energy. Personality is big with this person. Like, looks aren't everything to this person. So whatever sort of flaws you may feel like you have, or I feel like I'm getting a channeled message. This person is telepathically communicating to you. Like, you may not feel like you're ready for a relationship or ready for a new connection or ready for what it is that you know in your heart of hearts you deserve, but you really are. And don't feel like you've got to get X, Y, and Z in order before you can meet somebody new or before you can put more energy into your love life. Like, this person has a very big heart, a very big heart. It's not going to put all of these expectations on you that you think or that this other person from your past put on you. It's going to be a connection that flows, that is a little bit more easygoing and natural than this chaotic energy from your past. Okay? I clear the energy. So what will happen in pile number one's love life over the next 3 months? From now until then, or on this monthly type of level? Just show me what I need to see. Before we get into the 6 months projection and forecast and the 1 year forecast, let's see what will happen in pile number one's love life from now until the next 3 months. Over the next 3 months. We've got dates. It says get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date online. So there may be some sort of tension or resistance within you to get back into online dating or to put yourself back out there. But know that if you do, you will meet someone new. And you will be going out on dates, and you will have somebody to chat about in the group chat with your lady friends or your guy friends. Like, somebody's going to have you in this blushing energy, this glowing energy. Somebody's going to be putting a smile on your face at some point if you're open to it. I can't deny that we've got self-sabotage here, so that's a factor in this whole story and shebang. As long as you don't stand in the way of it, there's potential for you to meet someone new in as soon as 3 months from when you watch this reading. There's potential for you to even go out on a date that will be with someone who's going to be part of your future as well. Some sort of a fated meeting. or reconnection with someone that is meant to be part of your future. We've got partying, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. I'm thinking about how love happens when you least expect it. Ooh, I heard Cupid. Being struck by love. Like if you put yourself out there, pal number one, somebody is going to be really drawn to you and actually have good intentions. Is going to want to know more about you. So I feel like what's going to happen in love is that for a lot of you, you may tussle with this energy of like putting yourself back out there or just staying in your shell. You may be in this indecisive type of energy. And that's okay if you don't feel like you're ready, because I'm someone who believes that if it's meant, it's going to be meant. If you don't feel like you're ready, that's okay. But it's not okay if you're saying you're not ready just to hold on to this person from the past, because they're not going to change. We talked about that. They're just going to give you nothing more than a karmic relationship. It says resentments and triggers, perception, intensity, and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. So whether you put yourself out there or not, there will be an urge or a desire, whether big or small, to put yourself out there. But there will also be a resistance for different reasons for all of you. For some of you, you will move beyond that resistance and put yourself out there and meet someone new. For others of you, you will stay in your comfort zone and delay this meeting of the new person due to not being healed from someone from your past or being distracted by someone from your past. But I do feel like you're encouraged to, like we've talked about in the whole reading so far, to venture off away from this person from the past who is just there to distract you, and to step into a new phase, a new love experience. Walk away from some sort of an old, played out chapter of love that will just keep repeating itself, and take a leap of faith in a new direction. It says Phoenix. You may want to look up this animal totem of the Phoenix for more messages, not even just about love, but about life in general. Okay. It says new phase and rekindle, renew and growth, changed mind, rise from the ashes. I see you. This is giving like that manifesting energy, like how all you had to do was put yourself out there and then boom, you've got a new connection. But it just depends on your willingness. Yeah, because I'm telling you, you got people that are interested in you. It says blooming romance, flirting, want to date. You've got suitors. But again, some of you, you're not going to want to be open to this energy because you're still healing or because you're still distracted. But you got a new connection waiting for you. What you do with that is what you do with that. Tell me more. So for some of you, you can meet somebody new within the next 3 months. For others of you, you'll want to feel ready to put yourself out there, but you may stay in that self-sabotage type of energy because of self-doubt, blah, blah, blah. But if you challenge that, you will find that those fears are unfounded. Okay? Tell me more. What will happen in pile number one's love life over the next 3 months? We've got self-righteous. It says, acts spiritually superior, condescending, preachy. Yeah, I feel like this person from your past, or just let's say there's going to be a masculine or a feminine, whatever, in your energy that you're already acquainted with. That's just going to have you going in circles. That's going to be playing like mind games with you. And again, there's going to be somebody in your energy trying to distract you so that you don't move on, or so that you don't see that they are a false person, that they do have you in a third party situation, that they haven't changed. Someone's going to be trying to pull the wool over your eyes over the next 3 months. So don't let them, like pay attention to the red flags. Don't allow someone to keep wasting your time. excuse me, this self-righteous type of energy is somebody who like feels like you belong to them. This is almost given like Emperor reverse. Somebody's trying to, over the next 3 months, whether it's in your face kind of way or just on a spiritual type of level, there's someone that's going to be trying to like play with your fate, play with your destiny. I'm telling you, there's going to be a false person that tries to come in to love bomb you. So be discerning. Be discerning. Yeah, childish. Like somebody's going to be playing mind games with you to keep you in a cycle. An energy vampire. False person. Trying to block you from finding new love because it's faded for a lot of you. Because there's someone, this person that you're acquainted with in whatever way, they know they're not the one for you. They know that you deserve better, but they're trying to keep you in a lulled and sleepy state, trying to keep you unaware of that love bomb. There's a warning about somebody love bombing you, a dirty love offer. So pay attention to the red flags. I'm telling you, sneaky snake, going behind your back, deceitful, swindler. I see somebody from the past trying to return or trying to stay, but they don't have good intentions. But they may try to make it seem like they do. And for some of you, you're being warned about a pregnancy with somebody who's going to be a deadbeat dad. For that snake, that's giving like phallic energy. Only take what resonates, but over the next 3 months, you're being warned. If you are dealing with somebody sexually, especially in an unprotected type of way or whatever, that you know they don't have your best interest in heart, you need to protect yourself, or you need to just cut this person off altogether, because they may be trying to get you pregnant to trap you. And it's trying to pull the wool over your eyes and love bomb you to keep you from moving on, because it's like they're on assignment from the dark energy to keep you from you and this other person that you're meant to be with from being together. Because this person benefits, whether it's on an energy vampire type of level, you being a notch under their belt, you being a place for them to stay. There's someone trying to stay in your energy because they feel like they would benefit from you. Maybe it's because of your money, or maybe it's because of your looks. Somebody's trying to stay in your energy for selfish reasons, for superficial reasons. They don't have good intentions. They don't really love you. They don't really care about you like that. They talk to multiple people, but this person is a liar. Yeah. It's very deceptive. And will try to lure you into going down that path to stay in your comfort zone. But you're being guided to step outside of your comfort zone and put yourself back out there so you can meet someone new, whether you do it now or later. The bigger picture here is there's going to be someone in your energy over the next 3 months that you need to be focusing more on cutting off than reconciling with or giving another chance with. Because now is not the time to get into another cycle or to stay stuck in a cycle with this person from your past. Because luck is on your side to meet somebody that is a complete 180 from this person. It says too little, too late. Taken, not ready. What? Taken, not ready to love again. Whether you feel ready to meet someone new or not, let's put that to the side. The bigger message here is that you may be overlooking the fact that a connection with somebody from your past it's not real love. It doesn't have a real future in it. This person will like leave you for somebody that has more money than you, that has a flatter stomach than you, a bigger butt than you. Like, this person is superficial. and is very insecure. Show off, needs to prove themselves, insecure, exhibitionist. One more, Spirit. What's going to be happening in pile number one's love life over the next 3 months? We see an opportunity to meet someone new, but needing to quite possibly take a leap of faith. We see this person from their past or an energy similar to someone from their past trying to get in and pull the wool over their eyes, only to give them not even the bare minimum, but to treat them less than they deserve, to use them, to juggle them, to keep them in confusion, and to keep them from calling in this person that they're meant to be with. And clear the energy. What will be happening in pile number one's love life over the next 3 months? We got searching online, looking for info, records. For some of you, I'm seeing you meeting someone new through online dating or social media. Or, if there's some sort of an event where you buy the tickets online, and like some sort of a event, a ticketed event is different for all of you, but I'm seeing you making a new connection. I just keep hearing World Wide Web and how we're all connected. Like we could be on different sides of the earth, but still be connected through the internet. Meeting someone new through online dating or social media. And again, somebody trying to reconnect with you, somebody trying to get back into your energy, get back into your life, get back on your good side as a way to keep you from ascending to your North Node and coming into union with a divine masculine. To block you from having your next relationship. Because for a lot of you, your next relationship, I don't care how long you've been single, it's going to be very healing for you. With this ascension, spiritual path, awakening. And I mean, it's just life. It's just the dark energy. Anything that's good for you, there's going to be some opposition towards it. There's somebody that's going to be coming in to cause a blockage to you healing and moving on to your next relationship. Don't be tempted to settle. There's someone that's going to try to reconcile with you over the next 3 months that you don't need to worry about reconciling with. It's given like, it's okay to forgive, but it's foolish to forget. It's like a fake apology. This person is only codependent on you, wants to leech off of you, may need a place to stay for some of you with this hamster wheel, surviving daily hustle. This person's attracted to your money, to your financial stability. Like they're attracted to you too, but this person isn't looking for anything committed. But they may try to come in and love bomb you and make it seem like they've changed or like they are looking for those things. But you're going to regret reconciling or letting this person back into your life or staying on this merry-go-round with this pressure cooker, rage, ready to explode. If you do. Because they're not really going to give you anything more than lust, sexual energy. And although you have chemistry with this person, they're not going to change. So, now that we know that, Spirit, show me a vision of pile number one's love life over the next 6 months. Only time will tell. Let me listen. So for some of you, I feel like 6 months from now, a lot of you are gonna feel, because I'm seeing somebody like no longer, it's like they were breathing heavy a second ago, but now their breath is like more paced and controlled. So I see you not being as worried about your love life, or as anxious about your love life, or as uncertain about your love life. I see you having more clarity, being glad that you kick someone. So for some of you, you're going to kick this person that I picked up on to the curb, and you're going to be glad that you did. Because this is given, only time will tell is given, like, I can do bad all by myself, or something will come along or play out for those of you that struggle to get over this person, or to stand up for yourself, or to put your foot down. Something will serve as a catalyst to help you to break free from an unhealthy relationship, or a soul tie that is holding you back from your next relationship, or blocking you from calling in your next fated relationship. In 6 months' time from when you watch this, I see you going with the flow, not being as codependent or emotionally attached to someone that had a strong hold over you emotionally. No matter how it plays out, I see you taking your power back, taking your energy back. And again, I keep seeing the energy of a chest, like breathing, someone breathing really, really heavy and then calming down. But for those of you that are going to hold on to this person from your past, despite the red flags, despite the messages that you're getting in this reading, it's like you're going to feel disappointed at the fact that nothing is changing, or that things are still developing slowly, that you're going to feel like this person is still wasting your time. But if you do choose you and go in a different direction, I see you calling in someone, and that person being consistent. And you no longer being so caught up in this past person's web. Tell me more. Tell me more about pile number one's love life 6 months from now. Tell me more. I'm telling y'all are at a crossroad. Now, if you're in a relationship with somebody, again, you may want to, and you know, you don't really want to break up with this person, and you know that they don't sound like this person I'm picking up on, watch pile number two, or just understand that this person is going to change into this person that can operate in a more healthy way, in the way that I'm picking up on this new person. This is for those of y'all that are in a relationship and you really feel like this is your pile. You and that relationship with that person may be a little bit rocky over the next 3 months. You know, there may be some inconsistency, some uncertainty surrounding this connection, but it's going to start to level out. This person is going to get out of that prideful, egotistical type of energy within 6 months' time. And it's like you guys are going to get over whatever hump has persisted or will persist over the next 3 months following. I have to take time to address people who are in relationships. Okay, so that's that. For those of you that are unattached or just in a situationship type of energy, you got other suitors. You just do. And let's say you really do love this person and you're willing to wait for this person and you're willing to, this just is who you want to be with, and you're accepting what comes with that. Understand that the consequences behind that is this person is not going to treat you right. Like, at all. And it's like, it's just your future self wants you to know it's only going to get worse and worse. This person hasn't even shown you the full shebang of how dirty and low down they can be. So yeah, you may feel like you love this person and you want to hold on to them now, but your future self is like, hell no. Come on now. I look down and we got release your ex. Whether it's your ex or not, your future self wants you to let this buster go. Get out of indecisive energy. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Magician. Future self is telling you to free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. That this person is not your emperor. This person is nothing more than a knight. It's not your emperor. You think someone is the one, but they are not. Tell me more about 6 months from now that we've got that clarity. For a lot of you, I just see you taking your power back, getting your mojo back, maybe even working on yourself, having higher self-esteem because you cut this person off or because you're no longer settling. Just feeling very proud of yourself. There being potential for you to feel very proud of yourself as you make a very important decision to cut ties with someone who is not for your highest good. Tell me more. What will be pile number one's love experience 6 months from now? This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. For some of you, I see somebody from the past that was nonchalant towards you, trying to apply pressure because you're looking good, you're doing good. They may be watching you from afar in whatever way it's possible, whether it's online or in person, but like they see you doing good, but again, once that starts to play out, don't just fall for what this person is saying. Know that for a lot of you, this person will be wearing a mask, and just, kind of temper yourself, because although this person will be like trying to apply pressure all of a sudden, if you hold out, if you be patient, you're going to meet someone else as well that doesn't just offer chemistry and love bombing energy. Somebody that is the actual one. What was I just talking about? There's someone you think is the one, but really it's not. So I see y'all calling this person in. This person's still trying to be in your energy in 6 months. And for some of you that put yourself back out there and meet someone else, it's like you're not going to be leaving the light on or leaving the door open for this person from your past to get back in, because you will have already met or reconnected with the person that is the one. Come on now, we've got this could be the one and only time will tell. You and someone going strong, someone other than this player person that is going to try to make you think that they've changed or are willing to change, but really are not. You deserve love. You are lovable. 6 months from now, your love life is going to do a complete 180 as long as you don't sabotage it by holding on to someone from your past and ignoring red flags. It says the signs are cautioning you. And I'm thinking about how this arrow is pointing towards the future, not the past. Like, focus on, don't be distracted by someone from your past. Because I'm telling you, they are only going to love bomb you and unrequite your love again. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. This person is just in possessive energy and doesn't want you to move on to what you will call in if you do, which is, for a lot of you, it could result in an engagement or just a higher level commitment. It says your love level is ascending. Here we are with that ascending word again, to a higher level of commitment. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So I see, again, your love life doing a complete 180 within 6 months. If you put yourself back out there, and if you don't settle for some sort of a dirty love offer from this person from your past, some sort of effort will be required for you to call this new love in with someone new or someone that you reconnect with. With this, make the effort. It says great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Yeah, so I feel like within 6 months, you're going to be divinely guided to someone that you have that you're fated to meet. But if you keep dealing with this person from your past, or if you let them back into your life, it's like you're going to think you guys have taken 10 steps forward, only to find that you're still in a third party situation or just dealing with the same old from this person. And you see how this person's wearing a mask, realizing that this person hasn't changed a lick a bit. It says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. And what did I say earlier? A false person. Spirit is warning you that if you keep dealing with this person may do something that breaks your heart over the next 6 months and put you back in a downward spiral that will cause you to sabotage love again. But that if you make wise decisions and you do what's best for you, I see you calling in new love within the next 6 months. And it could happen within a month's time. It isn't going to take 6 months, because again, in the 3-month projection, I see you meeting someone new. It can happen really right around the corner. It's up to you, really. But if you keep tussling with this person from your past, it could take up to 6 months. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. I see y'all calling in the person that you're going to be in your next relationship with within the next 3 months. If you don't block it out, and if you don't settle for this person from the past, I clear the energy. Show me a future vision of pile number 1's love life 1 year from now. 1 year from now. Abundance. Open your heart to receive the abundant love the universe has to offer. Somebody better. You healing from heartbreak and finding somebody better. You manifesting somebody better. I just keep hearing that in that rhythm. It says heartbreak. Heartbreak is part of the human experience. It will pass. You calling in somebody better than this heartbreaker. I just can't. It's just here. A real love offer. Not another situationship. A year from now. For some of you, you will be in your next relationship. For others of you, it may even take you up to a year to break this cycle with this person from your past. But on the other side of breaking that cycle is your next relationship. For some of you, you will be in it, knee deep in it. For others of you, you will just be dipping your toe in the water. But a year from now, I see you calling in your next relationship, being less attached to this toxic, false person from your past. Tell me more. And if you're already in a relationship, your relationship going to the next level. If you're married to this person that we're picking up on, y'all being at a better point in y'all's marriage, not testing. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. So I feel like that was confirmation. Something about y'all's next relationship. You will be in your next relationship or preparing to enter into your relationship a year from now. Depends on your healing and willingness to go in a new direction, to align with your highest good, to ascend to your north node. Tell me more about the future vision a year from now for pile number 1's love life. We've got apology. Never underestimate the power of a heartfelt apology. For some of you, this is going to be a relationship with somebody that you thought everything is completely over with, like someone from your distant past or someone that you have history with. But for a lot of you, it's going to be with somebody other than this person that's going to be giving this fake apology type of energy. You got to take what resonates. You know your story. For some of you, your next relationship is going to be with someone that you've already met, someone that you have history with. And before it manifests into this relationship, you guys will have to sort out some sort of an unfinished business between the two of you that may feel a little topsy-turvy and toxic. But for a lot of you, this is somebody completely new that you really have not met yet. You know where you'll fall with that, but I'm seeing you call in someone that you're fated to meet or reconnect with due to divine timing. A year from now is divine timing for a lot of you to find love, meet or reconnect with the one, and or enter into your next relationship. A serious relationship. A year from now, you're going to have an opportunity to be in a serious relationship. A monogamous one. Trust in divine timing. Love arrives when it's meant to. And come on, a year from now, I see you calling in a wish fulfillment in the form of a person or an experience. It says someone you wish for is coming into your life. Whether you know them or not, an answered prayer when it comes to love. You getting what it is that you deserve. A budding romance. As long as you don't ignore those red flags and hold on to what you know you need to be letting go of. It says unseen. Love can be blind. Ensure you're not overlooking red flags. But I can't deny we got that message here of mistaken. I'm not the person who is in your life right now. Have you mistaken the wrong person for your soulmate? I see you finding the one or circling back to the one, breaking free from some sort of a toxic relationship or connection, and being proud of yourself for doing so. This is what I'm seeing. For those of y'all that are willing to take the leap of faith, tell me more, Spirit. Show me a future vision of how number one's love life a year from now. Talk. Talking keeps your relationship alive. I'm thinking about, like, in my city, we use the term like, oh, he and she are talking. It's like a lingo for dating, you know. Yeah, so I see you dating someone that you're going to end up being in a relationship with, or going out on a date and being pleasantly surprised at how well you guys hit it off. I just feel like it's giving this Cupid energy. You're going to receive a love offer, one that will lead to a serious committed relationship, a healthy relationship, an adult relationship within a year's time. A serious love offer, a real love offer, not another dirty one, not another situationship. So allow events to unfold at the correct time. We've got that twice here. Continue being patient, because somebody is being divinely guided to cross your path. Teamwork. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. It says, be united for a good relationship. You calling in a relationship with somebody better than this person who mistreated you. So get ready, because it's coming. Whatever insecurities you have that are holding you back from evolving and coming into alignment with a better relationship, work on it. For some of you, again, it may take you up to a year to stand in your power and to do what's best for you. or you're fated to be in a relationship with someone other than this dog, honey. Whether you want it to happen or not, but eventually you gonna want it to happen. So give yourself a little grace if you're not there yet, okay? Nobody's judging. Nobody's pointing the finger. We all grow at our own pace. And I'm thinking about this reel that I saw on Facebook where a girl said, you know, she was explaining how it takes women different times to arrive at a point to where they've had enough. And that's when women usually move on, when they've had enough. And for some women, cheating once is enough for them to wipe their eyes and move on. For some women, it takes them 11 times to get their heart broken, to accept the fact that this isn't meant to be. So that's what I'm getting for y'all. For some of you, you're going to wake up to the fact that this is a false person that you have feelings for, someone who, you know, studied you and mirrored you so that you would catch feelings for them, but that it's not meant to work out with this person because they're not the one, because they're karmic. They're not who you're meant to be with. They were only in your life to teach you a lesson. For some of you, it'll take you a short amount of time to accept that. For others of you, it may take you a little bit longer. But what's on the other side of you accepting that is a real relationship. Your next relationship. You no longer being blocked from love, because for a lot of you, this connection with this person from your past isn't love. It's just lust. We picked up on it with that strength energy and with that lust card that popped out. So if you like this reading, if it resonated in any way, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. That way it can be passed around to other ladies and gents who need these messages. And subscribe if you haven't already. That way you'll be notified when I drop new content. So before I let y'all go, Spirit, what is a final message to my pile number one? Just guidance for them regarding love at this time. Now that they know about the future and what to expect, no matter their relationship status, what is your final message of advice to pile one about love before we let them go? We've got capricious. Children are involved or someone is being immature. So I'm telling you, it's giving spirit baby energy. A connection with somebody, and only take what resonates on this, but for some of you, you need to know a relationship with someone from your past is ending because you're fated to have a child or to build a family with someone else. If you're not in childbearing age, or if you just don't want children or whatever, this is talking about like a soulmate connection. Like yes, someone from your past is a soulmate, but they're a karmic soulmate. You've got someone, a past life soulmate, that's going to be the person that you're meant to be with. You have more than one soulmate. Don't settle for this childish one, this low vibrational one. Hard climb. Many issues to deal with or difficult conversations. Make the hard choice now so that you don't regret it later. And hell, test it. If this connection with this person from the past, that you may love this person, but they're not treating you right. Test it. Let fate let you know if this person is the one by exploring your other options and letting the universe pull in another energy. Test that feeling that this person that doesn't treat you right is the one by seeing what else is out there, by being in the energy of letting go. And if it returns, then it's meant to be. Keep your options open. Do what's necessary to emotionally detach from this person who may have you stuck on them or in a cycle with them. Because if you do, you will meet someone better. Because this person has a hidden motive, is a false person. It says, poker face, beware of hidden intentions and underlying motives. Trust your instincts to lead you in the right direction. Past trauma leaves scars. Take time to heal yourself. And what did we talk about earlier? You being at a crossroad in terms of choosing to go down the path of something that's known, that's the comfort zone, or the path of the unknown, something completely new, and hell, for some of you, someone new that will lead you to your next relationship. It says, unlock the gate, explore the unknown, and walk new paths together. Don't settle for this relationship from your past, or don't settle for the way that they treat you. If you really want to be with them, the least you could do for yourself is make sure that they treat you right. Make that a requirement. And if they run off, so be it. If it's meant to be, they'll come back, like they say, right? But for now, your final message. Your only limits are the one you put on yourself. Don't limit yourself to this one connection. You've got another soulmate. You've got another soulmate, pile number one. Thank you, pile number one. I hope this reading helped you. Be sure to check out pile number two if you felt drawn to it. And if you want to book a private session with me or a same-day appointment, the link to Saintuality is in the description. Bye, y'all. Okay. Hey, pal two. So you were drawn to the lovely Jade here, or this purple deck. So let's jump right into your messages. I clear the energy for pile number two. I clear the energy for my lovely pile number two. If you haven't checked out my reading on what type of wife you'll be, I'll have that linked either in the comments or in the description for those of you that just want a little bit of that insight, okay? I clear the energy for pile number two. So I thought it was important to start with your current energy towards love, because before, like, in order to attract something, you have to be open to receiving it, right? It's just the law of attraction. So, Spirit, show me pile number two's current energy towards love. What energy they're pulsating out to the planet Venus, which rules relationships, etc. We've got choose wisely. Seven of Pentacles energy. Let me listen. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are starting to think more long term, or think more intricately and intelligently, and make more intelligent moves when it comes to love. A lot of you guys are playing chess, not checkers. You know, you're starting to get more serious about love, or are needing to. You're taking more control of your narrative in love, what you accept in love. Again, it's this serious energy with this Seven of Pentacles. Justice, balance energy. Now, this justice talks about making a head over heart decision. Let me listen. I mean, your current energy towards love is you're not playing about your heart. You're not as willy-nilly with it, and not willing to just take any old love offer. You're being a little bit more choosy, particular, picky, as you should be. Quite possibly after a heartbreaking situation with someone who came in wearing a mask, who fooled you, who played you. A lot of you, you're tired of getting played, of getting the short end of the stick. It's learning how to play this love game. It may even be in this two can play that game type of energy. Let me listen. With this Lovers card here, Harmony, your energy towards love is you've learned the necessary lessons, or you're in the middle of learning a very important lesson that will propel you towards what it is that you're looking for. So for a lot of you in this pile, y'all have been single for a long time. Y'all have gone without love for a long time. But for a lot of you, you are stepping into your divine femininity or divine masculinity. You successfully learned some sort of a lesson that was necessary for you to learn before your next relationship, so that you will have a taste for the type of relationship that you're meant to be in. For some of you, you're holding yourself more accountable. May even be afraid of getting your heart broken again. For some of you, you're uncertain about if you want to just kind of like wash your hands with love or to have another go at it. The Seven of Pentacles can talk about results, but results that are a bit lackluster. So for a lot of you, you're unfulfilled in a connection and you're wondering what else is out there for you. For some of you, you're tired of being unhappy or pretending that you're not unhappy in some sort of a connection, or being single altogether. There's a bit of like, it does say choose wisely. So this is a deliberation type of energy. So I feel like before we move on in the reading, your current energy is some of y'all are tired of waiting. You've had to be patient for a long time, and you've called in a multitude of disappointing love experiences. But here we are with the World, which represents successfully learning a lesson. Graduation energy. If you were drawn to pile number one, you may want to watch it, because I'm trying to refrain from saying something that I said in that pile. But it is along the same lines that a lot of you are getting out of this settling energy, comfort zone energy, much like pile number one. And if you're not yet ready to put yourself back out there, you will soon be ready and have much more clarity about what not to fall for, what not to accept. As a final message with this Seven of Pentacles, your current energy towards love is hopeful but pessimistic, growing impatient for some of you with the wait and the constant delays. For some of you, you've come to terms with the fact that you're single, and that may not change tomorrow or a few weeks from now, that it may just take you a while. So for a lot of you, you're in this, it is what it is. If I find love, cool. If I don't, I've learned how to love myself, or I finally found peace from that toxic relationship or that person from my past. Like you're in this surrendering energy. This is good. Hermit energy, solitude. You're in this surrendering acceptance energy towards love. You're allowing your love life to play out naturally. But you may be losing hope in terms of the future of your love life because of the delays and the constant need for patience. Spirit, what should pile number 2 know about their love life at this time? Now that we've picked up on their energy and this kind of, it is what it is, frequency. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. There's a bit of pessimism. I won't lie. You're a little bit pessimistic about the future of your love life. But I'm excited to see how this unfolds for you guys. For some of you, you may even think you're going to be single forever. But I don't think that's the case. I mean, if you stay in that energy, sure. But much like pile number 1, a lot of y'all are uncertain about the future of your love life. And that uncertainty at one point made you just accept whatever love offer was put on the table. But a lot of y'all have learned some sort of a lesson or in the thick of learning a lesson that's going to get you out of that and get you into this more chess-like approach to love. Making more calculated moves and decisions regarding love. For some of you, your energy towards love is a connection that you have is on the chopping block. A lot of y'all are in I can do bad all by myself energy towards someone that you were in a connection with or a relationship with. All right, Spirit, what should pile number 2 know about their love life? You are calling in an unexpected connection. You're going to have some sort of an opposites attract type of connection with someone. Somebody's going to fall for you and you're going to fall for them. And when it happens, know that it is safe to fall all together. Let me listen. Unexpected. Like, 7 of Pentacles is like boredom energy. Same old energy. Nothing exciting happening in love. Which is maybe why a lot of y'all are just kind of like in this, I'll be single forever. Or, should I even give love a chance? Every time I do, I call in something that seems promising, but turns out not to be. Yada, yada, yada. But outside of that, what you should know about your love life is there's going to be some sort of turn of events in a good way. Let me listen because I'm hearing divinely guided. You're going to find love unexpectedly. For those of y'all that are really single and you just know that this person that you like or love or used to be with or whatever isn't the one or isn't up to par or up to speed, you don't have to shed tears about that, or you don't have to close love off altogether because of that. You're going to meet someone unexpectedly. And when you watch pile number 1, when I talk about a fated connection, that part of the reading, you'll get more about that. But tell me a little bit more. I feel like there's something else from this deck. This is talking about, a change. The terrain, the circumstances surrounding your love life are about to change. Your relationship status is going to change in the near future. But you may not see it coming with the 7 of Pentacles, choose wisely energy. This is kind of like being really deep in thought, being more analytical about things as opposed to big picture about things. Yeah, we've got someone new at the bottom of the deck. Your relationship status is going to change. in the near future. This is what you should know about your love life, whether it's with someone new or with someone that you may be coming to this reading or watching readings currently to get clarity about. Like, I'm trying to refrain from saying what I said in pile number 1. Tell me more. Respects boundaries. See, it's like, okay, I'm getting this vibe that your love life is going to turn out in a better way than you think. Because I'm thinking about this chess energy, poker energy. Like, you may feel like you're down bad, like you got a losing hand. Thank you, Spirit. But you're going to win in the end. There's going to be some sort of a change or catalyst type of experience that shifts your love life from a negative experience to a positive experience. For a lot of y'all about to meet or reconnect with a future spouse. Because I'm getting this vibe of like, you think the story is ending, but it's really, there's about to be some sort of a climax in your story. Like, you think this is the end of the story, like, oh, you'll be single forever. But no, you haven't even gotten started yet. Like, think about it. A lot of the connections you called in, you think that that's just all that there is for you. Those were just lessons. What's ahead is much better than what you've walked away from or what has walked away from you. Remain open to change. Expect some sort of a change to take place. Expect the unexpected. Expect the unexpected. Continue being patient and expect the unexpected, because your love life is going to change dramatically within a shorter amount of time than you think. There's somebody who's going to see you as enough, as the one, as the person that they want to build with and be with. For some of you, this is some sort of a secret admirer or someone from your distant past. This is giving distant energy. Someone watching you from afar. Someone having their eye on you. I don't know why, but I'm thinking about Flavor of Love. How, like, say it was the elimination day. Let's say Flavor Flav didn't want Boots. Did that mean that Boots would never find love because Flavor Flav didn't want her? No, she ended up having a baby with somebody else, being in other relationships, da 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 da. So I'm getting this vibe of, well, yeah, you've got options. You may be expecting for some sort of a relationship. For some of you, there's someone that you're already connected with, and you may be very hopeless and pessimistic about the future of the relationship. There's some sort of a relationship that's going to improve over time. But for some of you that are really, really single, like you really don't want to be with anybody from your past, you are really unsure about the future of your love life, expect the unexpected. Because you're going to call in, like, after a period of not having any love in your life or anything like positive going on in your love connections, you're going to call in somebody that, like, speaks your love language, that, like, a healed person. It's just giving unexpected connection. And I'm pausing because it feels like there's something else here. Tell me more, Spirit, before we move on. When we talk about what they should know about their love life, I mean, it's obvious. There's somebody. Thank you, Spirit. It's going right back to it. Something didn't work out with this person from your recent or distant past because you're fated to be somebody's wife, not just somebody's baby mama or side piece or baby daddy or side piece. You're somebody's wife or husband, pal number 2. For a lot of you, not all of you, because we got to deal with reality. So let go of control. Don't try to like force your love life to be in a particular box. You're somebody's wife or husband. For a lot of you, you're fated to marry someone. And you'll learn more about this when you watch pal number 1. But be open to change. Continue being patient in love because you are somebody's wife. Yes, you are. You are somebody's wife, pal number 2 or husband. You're going to have to, continue being patient because the person that you're supposed to marry, whether you know them or not, it's all tied up in divine timing. Don't try to, jump into connections to fill voids or to not deal with attachment or codependency issues. Don't rush. Don't rush your love life. Don't force it to be anything that it's not right now. Allow your love life to happen and unfold naturally. By doing so, you'll be pleasantly surprised with how it plays out according to divine timing. Like you'll be just fine. You won't have any complaints. But if you just let people into your life and into your bed and in your face as a way to not be lonely, you'll just add more stuff into, like, you'll just have more things to heal from. What you should know about love is that it's important for you to be careful about who you open up to and careful about who you settle for, who you give extra chances to. It's important that you be patient and keep your heart under lock and key until the person that you're meant to be with comes in. Because it's going to be, what's next in love is y'all meeting or reconnecting with y'all future spouse. This is what Spirit wants you to know about your love life. We can always do a deep dive on that in the future, but that came in hot and strong and the perfect green light for me to go to the next part of this reading. I'm telling you, you are somebody's wife or husband. I'm done saying it. So this person is trying to keep you in baby mama, baby daddy energy, side piece energy, bed winch energy. That ain't what the big energy has for you. So don't let this person convince you that it is. All right, I cleared the energy for pile number 2. What is a message to pile number 2 from their future self regarding the terrain of their love life? What is a message to pile number 2 from their future self regarding love? We've got love language, acts of service. It says actions speak louder than words. Let me listen. Well, I see you and someone are going to be going steady. Like you're going to meet someone that you felt like you've known your whole life, or reconnect with somebody who has changed, has grown, has matured. And we're going to talk about who's going to come towards you in a second. But it feels like your future self is letting you know already before we even get to that part of the reading about somebody that's going to come towards you and to give this person a chance. Thank you, Spirit, for that clarity. Give this person a chance. I'm excited to see what's going to come out, but I feel like there's something else here. I feel like for those of you that are in this energy of kind of just being tired of getting your heart broken, wanting to maybe focus on your career or just other things outside of love, your future self is telling you to give love a chance. There are other love experiences out there other than third parties and situationships. Like I'm hearing all good men do exist. Your future self is letting you know you found a good man. Not for all of you. I mean, again, we got to deal with reality. But for a lot of you, your future self is letting you know that you found a good one, honey. A good one. Someone who feels like a kindred spirit. Acts of service. This is like, I'm thinking about like Jesus washing people's feet, like humble energy. We're going to look at zodiacs, but I'm getting a very strong like Virgo vibe, sixth house vibe from this person. Six of Pentacles energy. And when you listen to pile number one, you'll get more insight on that. But your future self is letting you know that you found a good one. Or if this is someone from your past, whether recent or distant, that it's a reason why you and someone didn't work out in the past. Like your future self, for some of you, is telling you that, yes, you've already met the person you're meant to be with, but y'all aren't meant to be with each other until later off in the future. And it's okay. Like, there, even though right now you may feel apprehensive about that, and for some of you, this is the case. You have already met the person that you're meant to be with. But it's better if you let it play out naturally and just accept the fact that y'all aren't meant to be together right now, but y'all are going to be meant to be together in the future, and it is going to lead to marriage. Healing connection. Your romance will transform your life. Freedom, healthy space, and room to breathe. Your future self is telling you, don't rush love. Don't jump into a relationship just to ensure that you have one, or just to ensure that you don't grow old alone with 100 cats. Like, don't rush your love life. No matter what the dynamic of your love life is or your relationship status, the message from a lot of y'all's future self is don't rush your love life. Like, it is so much better if you let it play out naturally and try not to be so controlling about it. Because for some of you, by doing that, you met your twin flame. Like, oh my goodness, you ended up meeting your twin flame in the future, or this person that you have already met that you may not be aware is your twin flame is going to be ready for union, ready for some sort of marriage for some of you in the future. Like, just let it play out naturally. Give it time, something to it. Natural evolution. Let the situation unfold naturally. This is what your future self wants you to know. Love yourself first. Your future self wants you to know that you're currently in a twin flame separation, and this is why you haven't found anyone new, or this is why love has seemed blocked. It's not blocked at all. You're being prepared for union with your twin flame according to divine timing. It says a serendipitous event. Your future self is telling you you're not going to be single forever. You're going to marry your twin flame. Maybe not as soon as other people get married, but it is something that's going to happen. And I feel like there's some sort of confirmation with this signs and clues. It says the universe is talking to you. Your future self is talking to you, pal number 2. It's telling you your love life is not doomed. You are just in a twin flame union. You're on a twin flame journey. And the delays are just part of that journey. So continue trusting the process. And here we are with this unexpected connection. Opposites attract. I'm going to leave this here because I just love the synchronicity. I love the synchronicity. Unexpected twice. Your love life is not doomed. You are just on a twin flame journey. And it will end with you guys marrying each other in the 3D. Because for a lot of you, your twin flame will be tired of running. Will finally be learning the lessons that they failed to learn in other lifetimes or timelines. Reaching out. Expect a call or text from your person of interest. For some of you, your future self is confirming that you've already met your twin flame, or that you will soon meet your twin flame. So continue to allow your love life to play out naturally. Keep on going to work, moisturizing your face, working out, just doing you. Your love life is going to play out a lot better than you think. You may think that you're going to have like a bad ending, like you're just going to grow old and alone. No, you're going to end up marrying your twin flame. I'm telling you. Be patient. You're going to grow old with somebody. You may not have had a love story where you've had love from the moment you came out your mama's cooter cat, okay? For a lot of you, you're going to find love not only just with your twin flame, but the type of love that lasts. You both being old and gray with each other. And that being like a reward for you both learning the necessary lessons that I picked up on with that world card earlier. Huh. Your future self wants you to know that you ended up getting married. You were not, in fact, single for the rest of your life like you thought at this time in your life. Wedding bells are ringing. Beautiful. Let's keep going. I clear the energy for pile number 2. So, who will come towards my pile number 2 on a love level when we talk about the future of their love life from the day that they are watching this? Now, this is a timeless reading. It applies to when you watch it, not just when I uploaded it. Who is this person, whether masculine or feminine, that will come towards my pile number 2, that they will attract for whatever these love messages will be that hit the table? We've got the Hanged Man. Now, we are going to clarify zodiac energies, but this person may have a very strong Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, or Sagittarius placement, because I'm picking up on the mutable signs in the zodiac. This person could even be a Scorpio. But let me listen. This is someone that you're going to have a very spiritual connection with. This is someone that you are going to, that's going to help you grow and evolve as a person in a good way. This is someone that's going to bring out the best in you, not the worst. This is going to be somebody who is ready to settle down. Who's going to be open to, it's like this person's going to know what it is that they want. Have no confusion about whether they want to be in a relationship or not. I feel like this is going to be with someone who's very faithful and loyal. I mean, look at how he's hanging with the legs crossed. He's in this acceptance energy. This is someone who doesn't give up when things are difficult. This is someone who's going to be your peace after a series of a lot of you guys being other people's peace who only bring you chaos and havoc. This is someone, again, who's going to be your peace. Someone that you can truly be yourself around. This is who's going to be coming towards you when it comes to love. Someone who will have gone down a path of finding themselves. Like, this isn't a lost soul. This is someone who comes from humble beginnings. This is a very humble person. A very down-to-earth person. A ride or die till death do us part type of energy. In sickness and in health type of energy. This is a very selfless person. This is a good person, or at least someone who tries to be something to it. Hierophant energy. Marriage energy. Who's going to come towards you is this person that you're going to end up marrying. When we talk about the projection, the future, the forecast of your love life, this is going to be someone who accepts you, flaws and all, baggage and all, attitude and all, cellulite and all, baby. Six of Swords. The person that's going to come towards you, this may even happen within the next 6 months. We're going to see what plays out when we get to that part of the reading. But I don't see it taking years and years and years for you to call this person in if you are 100% attached and single and unsure about the future of your love life. This won't take much longer than 6 months to play out or to call this person in or to reconnect with this person for a lot of you, not all of you. For a lot of you that don't have a support system, whether, you come from a very competitive energy within your family, or you don't have a lot of friends, there's just this lack of support energy that I'm picking up on. A lack of love and empathy, just coming from a cold environment is what I'm picking up on for a lot of you. People, but a lot of people know you, but they don't really know you, or they're not really there for you, etc. If that's your story, that's your story. But I feel like this is going to be someone that is not superficial. This is someone who's deep, who can hold deep conversations, who is a bit of an introvert as well. This is somebody who's going to be very supportive of you. Your Emperor is who's coming towards you next, or just coming towards you when we talk about the future of your love life. Somebody who's serious about you, who's not going to play with your heart. Beautiful. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. Who is going to come towards my pile number 2 when it comes to love? We've got the Empress, your future spouse. We just had the Emperor. And I don't know if y'all remember, but I've always explained that in my teachings of things, the Emperor and the Empress, these are the real twin flames. These are the spouses to one another. Yes, the other kings and queens can get into partnerships and this and that, and they could be divine partnerships and whatnot. But when we talk about the Emperor and the Empresses, these are the twin flames. These are the one, the perfect matches for each other. People who are fated to be together. And for us to get the Empress right after the Emperor, your future spouse. For some of you, the father or mother of your future children as well. Someone you're going to build a life with. Because I'm thinking about this is given royal bloodline over there in Britain and whatnot. So it's given this is someone that you're going to build a life with, build a legacy with. Your future husband or wife is who is going to come towards you. Whether it's on a 3 month, 6 months, or 1 year level. If you're open to it. I mean, you do have free will, so if you block it out, it'll be blocked out. But your future spouse, the one, this is who's coming toward you. Someone who's going to treat you like the queen that you are. Somebody who was raised right, even with that Empress energy. And when you watch pile number 1, you'll get more messages about that. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. Who will come towards my pile number 2? Who will come towards my pile number 2? Alignment. Like a cosmic match made in heaven, we are magically aligned. We fit together so naturally. The person you're meant to be with. And that's why a lot of those other relationships that you called in never worked. Because those people were not the one. Maybe in other lifetimes you thought they were the one and you created soul ties with them. But because you're on a twin flame journey in this life, you've called in those connections to break those ties. And now that you have, or once you do, what's on the other side of it is a twin flame union that will lead to marriage. Tell me more. A twin flame that wants to come into union. This is who's going to come towards you. One more. I get excited when I think about how incredible we could be together. Possibilities. Somebody who has genuine interest and intentions towards you. Someone that you have a bright future with. Someone that can give you a long-term relationship. That is marriage material. That can go the distance. I think we should take a trip. And here we are with Twin Flame Journey trip. I'm telling you. Now, with this at the bottom of the deck, I recognize the potential between us, but I also harbor some uncertainties. This is someone who, and I knew it. I'm open to exploring things with you, but I can't make any promises. This is someone who doesn't want to be with anyone else other than you and will make effort despite their anxieties, despite their fears and what they've gone through, because of the intensity and the connection that they're going to feel. This is someone who's going to requite your love despite their fears and anxieties, whereas people from your past have unrequited your love because of their fear and anxieties. This is someone who's going to put their heart out on the line, who's going to fall in love with you in a genuine kind of way, who's going to give the love that they have for you or will have for you a chance, and it's not going to sabotage you for options or X, Y, and Z. It says there are so many feelings I want to share with you, but I'm shy about opening up. Yeah, so this is a shy person. This is somebody who maybe has been single for a while as well. Let's get some zodiac energies. I clear the energy, spirit. Show me the zodiac energy or energies of the person that will come towards my pile number 2. This person may have a very strong Gemini placement, and I picked up on that earlier with immutable signs. Maybe even a Gemini ascendant. Do your research on that. It doesn't have to be it literally, but the information that you get on that will give you insight into this person's personality. This person may have a very strong Scorpio placement as well. I'll pull a few more because I know a lot of you will be drawn to this pile. Tell me more, Spirit. Show me the zodiac energies for my pile number 2, the person that will come towards them. I'm telling you, Scorpio. Scorpionic energy, Mars energy, Pluto energy, and Gemini as well. So this is someone with a heavy influence of Mars and Mercury in their chart. Someone who is very masculine, very in touch with their feelings, very is going to get you on a deep level, and there's something to it for me to get Mercury here as confirmation. One more. Ooh. Popped out again, Mercury. This is somebody who is a chameleon in love. Like, they know how to speak every love language. Like, this is somebody who will know how to love you correctly. Because I'm thinking about like love languages really are real. Someone could really love you, but if they don't show it in the way that is in alignment with your love language, you may not feel it. So this is going to be with somebody who speaks your love language, who gets you, who talks that talk and walks the walk. This person may have a very strong Libra placement in their chart as well. Let's keep going. So let's focus, before we focus on the next 6 months and 1 year, let's look at the next 3 months. So Spirit, what will happen in my pile number 2's love life, just overall, over the next 3 months? What will happen in their love life over the next 3 months? Come on now. You love, real love, not fake love, unconditional love, self-love and wholeness, affection and attraction, selflessness. So I see you calling in this person, if you're open to it, within the next 3 months. I don't see, so within the next 3 to 6 months, because we had that 6 of swords. So it could take as little as 3 months or as much as 6 months, depending on your ability to go with the flow. We've got key on a ring, many options, unconventional, one night stand, string along. For some of you, a sexual encounter or a very like sexually attracted type of vibe that you'll have between someone will lead to a deep connection. Meaning, like you're going to be attracted to someone's going to be attracted to you. Like someone's going to be magnetically drawn to you, to reach out to you, to like your photo, to bump into you while you're at the gas station, or you're going to cross paths with someone, with this person, or reconnect with this person within the next 3 months. In this unexpected type of way. Love is going to find you in an unexpected way over the next 3 months. Ooh. Tell me more. Tell me more about the next 3 months of pile number 2's love life. It's giving Ace of Cups. My cup runneth over energy. I see your love life slowly transitioning from loveless to being full of love. I see you receiving love, feeling love, whether it's from another person or just within. For some of you that are not yet healed from a heartbreak from the past, like I'm seeing rapid healing of the heart chakra. Because this love doesn't have to just be from another person. We do have self-love, healing from heartbreak for a lot of you. Being ready finally to move on from something that you were meant to let go of. You winning when it comes to love. I'm picking up on 6 of Wands after taking a few losses. So I see your love life improving within as little as 3 months. As long as you're willing to remain open and not throw in the towel because you were dealt a bad hand. Did all that shuffling. We've got key on a ring, many options. So much like pile number 1, I see, if you put yourself out there, I see you calling in more options, and not just more, but better options than you think. And you may be thinking that someone is just going to be a one-night stand or a sneaky link or a sexual encounter, but this person like wanting to know more. I see somebody wanting to be more than friends. Whether this is someone that you'll meet or reconnect with, is different for all of you. I see somebody being magnetically drawn towards you and not just wanting to be your friend, not just wanting to friend zone you or just be in this friends with benefits type of energy. I see somebody having real feelings for you. Pile number 2. Somebody even reaching out to you unexpectedly, or this unexpected connection unfolding within the next 3 months. Tell me more. Paradise, happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase, a new love connection for some of you. Honeymoon phase is talking about like the how the beginning of a connection, it always seems promising. It always puts us in that honeymoon type of energy. Huh. Twin flame, yin and yang, and balance, union and duality, complement, polar opposites. I see you calling in your twin flame, or some sort of rapid internal healing taking place to prepare you for a twin flame union. For some of you, it's healing of heartbreak. For others of you, it's calling in your twin flame all together, or removal of certain blockages to you having this love with a twin flame. For some of you, over the next 3 months, I see you getting out of chaser energy. I'm hearing living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden. Yeah, like you just really being happily single for a lot of you. Like not depressed and single, heartbroken and single, being happily single. Finally getting over someone, or being ready to love again after hating the idea of love altogether, or sabotaging love from coming in, like I explained in pile number 1. I'm going to leave this one here. Let's keep going. But on a bigger level, I see over the next 3 months, you're going to be preparing for a twin flame union, whether knowingly or unknowingly. Somebody on your spirit team working on like healing you so that you can break some sort of a vicious cycle. Confirmation, I keep getting the hiccups. Pattern of relationship, issues, bad habit, no-win situation. 5 of Swords energy. For a lot of you, I see you finally choosing yourself instead of chasing love, or love with someone in particular. I see your self-love being on fleek, your relationship with yourself being a higher priority. You detaching more and more from a toxic relationship. It says destructive relationship, manipulative, gaslighting. And again, I keep picking up on that world energy. You breaking a karmic cycle, officially breaking free from a karmic cycle with a false twin flame over the next 3 months. Seeing progress in your love life in as little as 3 months because you have broken a cycle with a false twin flame. Yeah, I see you seeing a glimmer of hope regarding love. That's going to manifest differently for a lot of you. I see for a lot of you over the next 3 months, you getting your mojo back with this demanding, unrealistic expectations, high maintenance diva. Is given very much so Irreplaceable by Beyonce. Like you, I'm hearing Aretha Franklin say R-E-S-E-C-T. Yes. So I see you like not letting somebody dog walk you no more. Or anybody in particular. Like you not letting people mistreat you. You not just sitting back, giving up on love. I see for a lot of you, not all of you, you giving love a chance and calling in your twin flame. Whether it's a new person or someone that you've already met or know of. It's different for all of you, but I see you getting out of some sort of a love rut. You becoming emotionally available for love again after quite possibly being disconnected due to some sort of a heartbreaking situation. So far away, physically and emotionally. See if you can rekindle the passion again. For some of you, I see you getting over someone that you thought you would never be able to get over. Someone who is always in two-faced energy. May even be a doctor Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type of persona. It says playing with your emotions is insincere, not who you think. Breaking a cycle with a karmic, uh, someone you were in a karmic relationship with, or with a false twin flame altogether. But I'm seeing healing of a heartbreak or whatever is standing in the way of you coming into union with your twin flame, and ultimately that will lead to marriage for a lot of you. It says you are hurting emotionally right now. You need time to heal before you jump in again. Yeah, so I see you getting out of that feeling of not wanting to love again in a big way for a lot of you, but for some of you it'll just be in a little way, like you not having your mind made up 100% that you don't want love, it being decreased to about 50%, you being kind of more open to it than you were before. You get what I'm saying? Like you getting out of a closed heart energy towards love. Tell me more, Spirit. What will be happening in pile number two's love life over the next 3 months? I see Spirit or somebody on your spirit team working behind the scenes in the ethers and the spirit realm to prepare you for union with your twin flame, whether it be on a psychological, mental, emotional healing type of level is different for all of you, but the big energy is healing. I see you healing, whether you're doing it intentionally or not. So make sure you make enough time for some decent sleep over the next 3 months, because you know we heal physically and psychologically when we are in a REM state of sleep. So make more time for rest and relaxation and rejuvenation and self-care over the next 3 months, because it's going to help you to get unblocked and untangled. Yeah, so for a lot of you over the next 3 months, you may be in this denial energy towards love. You may be closed off towards love because of a blockage in your heart chakra, or because you're not fully healed from some sort of a heartbreak. But it says not facing truth, irrational reasoning, being kind of like in the Nine of Swords energy towards love. But I see that being okay. You like that being a part of the process, part of the healing process of the twin flame journey. But I see you not begging for attention, not chasing after someone, not holding your breath for someone to change or to spin a block. Taking your energy back, becoming more emotionally unavailable to somebody that is always emotionally unavailable towards you. One more, Spirit. What will be happening in pile number two's love life over the next 3 months? Plugged, wholeness, overjoyed, smiling. Telling you, for some of you, you calling in this unexpected, this connection with your twin flame unexpectedly, your real twin flame. It's going to play out how it's going to play out, but I don't know. I feel like you're going to be filling your own cup. Again, remember when I was getting that Ace of Cups, my cup runneth over energy, wholeness, overjoyed, smiling. I see you receiving some sort of an Ace of Cups, a new love offer or new love experience, turning over a new leaf in your love life. You no longer crying over spilled milk. You drying your eyes from some sort of a heartbreaking situation with somebody who probably treated you like trash, or like you weren't good enough, discarding, throwing out. Yeah, this is that Five of Cups energy. No longer crying over spilled milk. For a lot of you, focusing on yourself, doing you. No longer chasing, but attracting love. Eyes for you, fascinated, watching. I see somebody having their eye on you. Someone who's been watching you from afar, revealing themselves over the next 3 months for some of you. who's going to want to be more than friends, or doing this because they want to be more than friends. Plugs, we've got a connection. So just be open to the fact that over the next 3 months, you may go through a lot of ups and downs emotionally, but it's going to balance out to you getting out of an emotional rut and opening your heart up to love again as part of the twin flame journey process. Closed in, trapped, frustrated. This is giving that rut energy, you getting out of some sort of a rut. You not feeling as down about your love life or about a certain connection. You being happily single for some of you as opposed to sad and single. Current status available. I'm telling you, somebody got their eye on you. But they don't know what you got going on. They're studying you. This is somebody, for a lot of you, that you have pet. Well, we talked about it, twin flame. This is a twin flame that wants another chance, that wants to do things right, that feels lost without you, whether you know them or not. Yeah, over the next 3 months, I see emotions running high, but just ride the wave, because healing is on the other side of it. And what's on the other side of that is twin flame union. You breaking free from karmic third-party relationships and situations. You, over the next 3 months, I see you learning some sort of a lesson or healing from some sort of a experience that taught you a lesson. You not wanting to make the same mistakes in love again. I see you making healthier choices in love. Being at a better place emotionally. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Rapid progress and improvements are going to unfold in you guys' love lives. Now, if you're a karmic person watching, and you know that just seems too good to be true, then it may just end up being too good to be true if you're not open and receptive to it, right? So, but for those of you that are in your divine feminine and divine masculine energy, you're riding the wave and trusting in the bigger picture and story that's unfolding, you will come into union with your twin flame. But if you're a karmic person, or you're still in karmic energy, you're going to call in this false twin flame again. You're going to be tempted by this false twin flame over the next 3 months. So, but a lot of you guys are going to get out of karmic energy, get out of a karmic cycle, and get into alignment and cahoots with the healing that's required for the twin flame union. Others of you, if you're not willing to cut off this person from your past, you will just call that false twin flame person in and be in another vicious cycle and be forced to learn another lesson that will propel you to heal, to prepare for your actual twin flame union. So those of you that allow and don't resist change and resist the fact that you got to let someone go, that something may not be meant to be, for those of you that get in alignment with that, you will be rewarded with a better mental and emotional state and union with your twin flame. For those of you that don't, you will be rewarded with another hard lesson in life and love. So choose wisely, like the Seven of Pentacles says. All right, so let's focus on the next 6 months. Spirit, show me a future vision of pile number 2's love life within 6 months. 6 months from now. Ooh. Wow. And y'all heard how that hit the table and jolted. Wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. And we talked about allowing things to play out naturally earlier in the reading. So 6 months from now, I see you being glad that you waited, that you took your time, that you were patient, that you were in this chess-like energy instead of checkers energy. that you were more of the tortoise than the hare. I see your patience being rewarded, love blossoming in abundance for you. I'm seeing you I'm seeing a good love experience. Not, let me listen. 6 months from now, I see you still patiently waiting, just in terms of things developing slowly. It's like things aren't just like going to be perfect 6 months from now. Okay, there's still a little bit of patience required. But I see like, it's like Three of Wands energy. I see you feeling hopeful about your love life. You not being in some sort of a dark tunnel when it comes to love, but you seeing like, you looking at the future of your love life as something that's bright, not something that is meant to be feared or needs to be feared. Feeling better about your love life. Manifesting love within 6 months. Like love manifesting into your life naturally. Thank you, Spirit. Within 6 months. Like you feeling like you didn't have to do anything but wait, but be patient. And you manifesting love either way without any action being taken. It says emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. Bless me. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So again, I see you being in this living my life like it's golden energy. Ooh. Let me listen. I'm telling you, I see your patience not being in vain. Much like I said in pile number 1, I see you meeting someone better or reconnecting with someone and things like playing out a lot better than you thought, than you hoped. So 6 months from now, like you may not think much will happen in your love life, but I'm seeing a positive love experience happen for you within 6 months. I mean, I know that's very vague, but it's different for a lot of you. I see you going from no love to having love in your life within 6 months. I see you feel, for a lot of you, not all of you, feeling wanted, desired, needed, appreciated, someone giving you attention, but not the bad kind or not in this deceptive type of way. I see you naturally crossing paths because I'm hyper focusing on this word course, path, chariot energy, which is the higher vibration and octave of the sevens in the tarot, the Seven of Pentacles in particular. So chariot energy. I see for a lot of you, you naturally finding love, calling in love a lot easier than you think without any sort of like action or control being applied to your love life. You manifesting love out of thin air within 6 months. Tell me more. Or whoever you're going to be in a connection with, you 6 months from now, by the way that things are going to be going, you may be feeling very hopeful about a connection that you may currently be feeling pessimistic about within 6 months. And you may be curious about the future of it, if that person could be the one. It's like I see your love life, you no longer being on this construction road when it comes to love, or some sort of delays being over. Thank you, Spirit. 6 months from now, I see a certain blockage being removed from your path, whatever has been blocking you from union with your twin flame or blocking love from finding you. There was some sort of barrier, blockage. huge mountain in between you and the love you want or that you desire or deserve. But I see you getting over some sort of a hump within 6 months, some sort of a delay no longer being an issue. Okay, so for a lot of you, I see 6 months time being divine timing for you to meet your twin flame or come or reconnect with your twin flame, or for you to cross paths with someone. Okay, all of our lives are subject to divine timing, but divine timing for a lot of y'all is just in 6 more months. So be patient. Give your love life about 6 more months. Continue being patient. Give your love life about 6 more months, and you will start to see things smooth out, whether it's in a connection in particular or just overall if you're 100% single. But nonetheless, I see that your patience will not be in vain. I clear the energy. Tell me more about the future vision of pile number one's love life 6 months from now. You may want to watch. I keep saying watch pile number one, but this children card came out as confirmation that there are more messages for you in pile number one. Especially when I get to this part of the reading in pile number one, take heed to those messages. Okay? But I clear the energy once more, Spirit. Yeah, with that children card, that's giving 6 of Cups. I see you, sitting pretty when it comes to love, because there's somebody that's trying to manifest you, pile number two. And although you may feel uncertain about your love life, I see love finding you within 6 months for a lot of y'all. It's gonna unfold differently for everybody, but it playing out in that kind of quicker type of energy because somebody's trying to manifest you, because your twin flame wants to get out of separation, wants to come into union. Come on now, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. I see your love life being more exciting. Oh, thank you. That's what you're saying, Spirit. New love with someone new or with someone that you know, but new love. I see it coming in within the next 6 months. But what I was getting from Spirit before that was whatever anxieties that you have about your love life, I see you being able to put that to the side and kind of like wipe your forehead and be like, "Ooh, I don't have to worry about that. It didn't turn out that way. Thankfully." I see you thanking yourself later in 6 months' time for the work that you're doing on yourself, for how much you're holding yourself accountable, for not doubling back into some sort of a false twin flame. False twin flame energy, yes. It says worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I see you thanking yourself later. In 6 months, you'll be thanking yourself for not settling in love. Not for all of you, but for a lot of you. For trusting your intuition with this religious factors. You're going to be thanking yourself for choosing yourself, for doing what's best for you, for kicking someone to the curb, for taking off of your top. Oh, I can't even get it out. Taking off your rose-colored glasses. You're going to be thanking yourself for not settling. Thanking yourself for making the effort that's necessary, for healing what needs to be healed, for what's next in love for you. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I feel like this is your future self telling you this. Like, don't give up on love. Everything you've gone through up until this point is really just sentences. It's not even the full chapter. It's just past life stuff. Yeah, so I see you closing out more past life cycles. just like you did in the first 3 months. So I see you doing a lot of like rapid soul healing and soul growth. Some sort of closing out some sort of a dark night of the soul, and you seeing progress in your love life because of it. So I'm not gonna lie, for a lot of you, 6 months from now, I feel like you're gonna be coming out of this season in life where you're working on yourself, where you're learning how to love yourself and put yourself first and set boundaries and say no. And that playing a huge role into you having love in your life. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Within 6 months, I see you being ready. Thank you, Spirit. I hear you. For a twin flame union or your next relationship, whatever it is for you, because it's going to quite possibly take a lot of you that amount of time to heal, to prepare, to unpack some baggage. Yeah, I'm hearing Bag Lady by Erica Badu. Something to it. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. I see you freeing yourself from emotional baggage that has weighed you down within the next 6 months. Finding some sort of peace of mind when it comes to you, and that playing a key role into you getting unblocked and unstuck in love. Let's focus on a year's time from now. Remember, this is timeless, y'all. I clear the energy for Pal 2. Show me a future vision of Pal 2's love life 1 year from now. 1 year from when they're watching this. Wedding. Now, for some of you, this is literally talking about an engagement or marriage or wedding taking place or being on the brink of it within as little as a year from now. But this is just confirming that you are somebody's wife or husband, Pal number 2. So that's why your love life doesn't look like what you see on social media. That's why you haven't found it yet. That's why you haven't, you know, found your happy ending yet. It doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. It's because you are being prepared for marriage. You're single because you're being prepared for a marriage. That relationship with that person isn't working out because your twin flame wants to marry you. But a year from now, I see you calling in your future spouse. For some of you, getting engaged, or if you're already with your twin flame, y'all being ready for marriage, preparing for marriage, being in the talks of it, things getting more serious between you and your twin flame. You'll know if you're with your twin flame or a false flame based on your intuitive nudges. But this is beautiful to pop out. Bottom of the deck, attraction. You are attracting the right person at the right time into your life. I see some sort of a connection that's not meant to be, withering and fading. No matter what you do, you can fight it or you can go with it. I say go with it, because not too long after that will you call in your future spouse. I see you experiencing some sort of a tower moment in love over the next, from now until a year from now. But it being a blessing in disguise, it being silver lining to like whatever tumultuous energy you've experienced when it comes to love. You seeing that it was a blessing in disguise, it leading you to someone that you're going to marry. I see you within a year's time breaking out of friends with benefits, third party situationships, breaking out of that cycle. If you do the work, if you accept the challenge of what's required to get you out of that energy and prepare you for union with your twin flame, for a lot of you, or just with a divine masculine, if you're not yet at the frequency of being in a twin flame connection. It says this connection is based on friendship. It may never develop into romance. I see you getting out of that cycle. Tell me more about their love life a year from now. Literally, I'm telling you, you got a lot more to look forward to when it comes to love than you think. Anticipation. Embrace the sweet anticipation of love's arrival in your life. It's coming. You see that there. And you see this path. I don't know if I got the crossroad energy for y'all or pile number one, but I told y'all to watch pile number one anyway. So the message is for you too. But I see you choosing the right path and it leading you to the right person. Somebody who can give you real love, true love. It says a deep and enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction. Beautiful. Tell me more, Spirit, before we close this out. Tell me more. Show me a future vision of pile number two's love life year from now. Timing. Allow events to unfold at the correct time. Again, continue being patient. I see your patience being a virtue. Your patience being rewarded with a future spouse. With somebody who is much more put together than this person that tried to tear you apart, that tried to get you to settle, that tried to swindle you, use you, whatever it was. I'm seeing a lot of y'all are going to break a soul tie with a false twin flame within a year from now. That may be the truth and the fact for a lot of y'all, that it may take you up to a year to officially and fully break out of some sort of a false twin flame soul tie and connection and come into alignment with your twin flame. But it's all right. Time is just an illusion anyway. I clear the energy. I'm trying not to get a card that I got from pile number one, because you'll see that when you watch that pile. But Spirit, tell me more about pile number two's love life 1 year from now. Admitting. It's okay to admit errors and put things right. I see the odds being in your favor instead of stacked against you when it comes to love. You making great strides and progress when it comes to your relationship with yourself, and that helping you to make great strides and progress towards a relationship that's actually good for you. One that's filled with affection and not coldness and just friends with benefits. It says affection. Showing affection creates a loving bond. I see your patience being rewarded with somebody who's very demonstrative with their love. Very generous with their love. I see the sacrifices that you've made or are going to make, leading to a relationship that you feel was worth the wait. That you feel was worth the wait. With someone who's much more sincere than this false person from your past. It says sincere. Someone close to you is sincere. You not having to worry and be plagued with uncertainty about your love life. You realizing that the universe had your back, that it really truly was just about divine timing. And that it definitely was worth the wait. You feeling like somebody in the ether, somebody on this other side was looking out for you. Feeling like a spoken or unspoken prayer has been answered in your love life. Heaven, your loved ones are always with you. Infinity, your love is timeless. Love wins is what I just heard. You stepping into a committed relationship. Commitment. Congratulations. It's time to celebrate with somebody who's going to reciprocate your love. And when you watch pile number one, you'll get more messages. Pal number 2, if you enjoyed this reading, be sure to give it a thumbs up. That way it can be passed around to other people who need these messages. And subscribe if you haven't already. That way you'll know when I drop more content. And so let's jump into a final message for you guys before we close this out. I clear the energy. I clear the energy for Pal 2. Spirit, what is your final message of advice regarding love overall for Pal number 2? Delicate balance. Strike a balance between freedom and commitment. Choose yourself right now. It's going to lead to somebody that's also going to choose you, that's not going to judge you. Ooh, and this is giving justice in the tarot. You will receive karmic justice. You will find love. You've built up the karma in the lessons. In the ethers to, like, you've paid some sort of karmic debt. Thank you. And it's something to it. Laid to rest. Let go of lingering disputes and make peace together. You and your twin flame have had some karmic debts to pay. To love, to yourself, in different ways for each of you. But you're closing out karmic cycles, and things have been rough for a reason, because of that, for that reason. But it's going to lead to a connection that's easy, that you can truly feel comfortable and safe in. You're not doomed to be in a toxic relationship, but you can be if you settle for it. But why do that when you got somebody you're meant to marry, babe? Love blocks. It says dismantle hidden barriers to real intimacy and trust. Keep doing that inner work. It's going to amount to something. Continue not ignoring the red flags, because I'm telling you, it always comes back to bite you later. Do what you know is best. Although the odds have not been in your favor, in the grand scheme of things, they will shift into being in your favor when the time is right. And that's when your twin flame is going to come in or return if you've already met them. One more. But I'm telling you, you will receive karmic justice. Continue choosing wisely and playing chess, not checkers, when it comes to this love game. Long path, needing to take time out to be on your own for a while. Do you for a while. Let your love life play out naturally. You're not going to be alone forever or in a season of isolation forever. But it is that cycle of life, that season of life is necessary for you to heal, so that when you call this love in, you're not rejecting it or sabotaging it, like I said in Pal number 1. I feel the need to get one more, Spirit. Growth guidance. Nurture your roots to fuel progress and rise beyond your dreams. I feel like you're about to close out some sort of dark night of the soul experience. And because of that, your love life will be more harmonious, will turn out to be something that unfolds more positively than it is negatively. Although it may not seem like that, that is how it's going to play out. Although you may feel like everything that has happened up until this point is all that there ever will be, you have a bright future when it comes to love. Don't settle for somebody that keeps you in darkness. In your heart of hearts, for some of you, you know that the universe has somebody, that there's somebody better out there for you. Trust it. If for those of you that have not yet met your real person, your future spouse, your real twin flame, trust what your gut is telling you about whoever you're in a connection with or still have feelings for. If in your gut you feel like this person may not be the one, chances are they're not. And that's okay, because there truly is someone for everyone. And for a lot of you, you have not yet met your person, although you may feel like you have. It says, embrace intense forces, offset turmoil, and stabilize with calm resolve. Like, choose the path of least resistance. Love is not perfect, but it does not have to be difficult. Somebody who truly loves you isn't going to make you feel like you've got to earn it. It says, face the mystery of uncharted passages with the courage to explore unknowns. Perfect segue, just like in pal number 1. Step outside of your comfort zone when it comes to love by bettering your relationship with yourself, doing whatever is necessary for you to heal and to be open more than you are now to having love in your life, whether it's with someone completely new or someone that you've lost contact with. It's different for all of you. Okay? Choose yourself right now, pile number 2. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I hope this reading helped you. And if you want to check out my other readings on the channel, you can do so by clicking the live and shorts tab. And if you want to book a session with me or a same-day appointment, the link to Saintuality.com is in the descripciones. All right. Bye, y'all. My style of reading and you want to book your first or next session with me, head on over to Saintuality.com. Don't worry, babe, if you don't know what to ask right now, we've got 100+ readings on the site to choose from. Plus, you can ask an additional question during your session for more clarity. Now, it's obvious that you like a chill vibe and accuracy when you're watching tarot here on YouTube. So, if you're not part of the clique, hit that subscribe button for me. That way you'll be notified when I drop new content. And until we connect again, babe, I'm sending you lots of light, peace, love, and a high vibration as you go.